To let you know where my mind's at, some things that are on my mind now. If you haven't heard, the word on the streets, kids, is the commander of speech went to Nantucket, y'all. Went to Nantucket for a little Christmas shopping with the fam. Flew up on your dime. Don't really know if he uses personal earnings to buy things, but the whole entourage was the man-hour power. The payments for the man-hour power all was on your dime, y'all. He went to Nantucket, and we ain't even got a bucket to piss in, y'all. But he's doing his thing, looking happy, looking good, looking sharp. Kind of like that jacket he got on. If you know the dudes around Mr. Commander in Speech, they all got the khaki pants on. Probably don't want to mess with them dudes. I know a dude personally in my family that was one. Straight up, no joke. And he's nice. He's nice, y'all. I'm just going to leave it at that. And it was recent, too. I know I wouldn't want to go. I know personally I wouldn't want to battle against dude. He was nice in several different phases. We'll put it like that, y'all. Several different phases. My man was nice. I ain't going to tell you it was a first lady. He used to guard one of the first ladies recently, too. And my man was nice. Married my cousin. So we're going to keep on pressing on. So if you look, my man got all these people around him. Now I guarantee you that every one of those men guarding the commander in speech got a piece on him, y'all. Got the Nina on them. Every last single one of them. They all got the khaki pants. And my man is well guarded. Now, you can't do that. You try to go to some spots, you would get played out, y'all. You would get played out. You can't even carry in a lot of places. But my man is well protected. And he should be. He should be well protected. You know, it's a crazy world out there. If it was me, I hope he got a piece on him in case somebody want to try to creep up on my man. Because he deserves, his life matters too, y'all. His life matters too. But he's well protected. The difference is we can't roll like that, y'all. We ain't got a bucket to piss in, y'all. We ain't got it. It's getting harder every day out here in these streets. It keep on going on. I'm going to be eating that spam turkey, y'all. It's getting hard, and I'm blessed. I know it's hurting people in their pockets because my pockets is hurting, y'all. And if it keep on, I guess you won't own nothing, and you'll be happy for it. Unfortunately, I ain't smiling a lot lately. So I don't know I know who said it. The World Economic Forum said you won't own nothing and you'll feel happy. I don't know all about that, yo. Especially when you own everything. That's easy for you to say. So we'll keep pressing on because there's some recent shootings lately. And my man had the audacity to say you're sick. You're sick in your head if you want to protect yourself. He got protection all around him. But if you want to protect yourself, you're sick. You're sick, y'all. I hate hypocrisy. He needs protection, and you need protection. He's no better than you, y'all. These celebrities, all these people that got protection, they're quick to say, yo, give them up. Give up one of your rights. They got people all around them, y'all. All around them. You can't wave a magic wand and take every weapon off the street. Even if you could, you got to take every rock, every stick, because that's mankind. We've been hurting each other since the beginning of time. Somebody bust you over side of your head with a rock. Somebody bust you over side of the head with a stick. People will find a way to hurt you, y'all. And I feel sorry. Every time I see a shooting, they like to blow it up. It's like you can't even relax. Like you want to see what happened. You want to even mourn people. You know, stuff can happen in an instant. You want to look at your family and just thank God they're still here. Hug on them a little bit more. But stuff gets blown up so much, and everything turns political. You can't even relax and feel sorry for the people, and you can't even pray for the people, and just send out your condolences before everybody want to politicize everything. To me, that's sick. People just lost their lives, and people want to politicize and talk about get one of their rights taken away. Well, I'm sorry if you don't like it, y'all. We live in a constitutional republic, and if you don't like it, y'all, either get the votes to change the Constitution or get the different states to amend the Constitution or just be quiet. Simple as that. You'll never convince me. I don't care if someone, y'all, I've been in these streets, y'all. I've been all around in your towns. Baltimore, Newark, New York, Philly, all over the place. Pittsburgh, Charlotte, just all over the place. And I have a right to protect myself, man. People are crazy, y'all. Especially when your policies, things that you are doing is making life harder for your people. And then you have the audacity to say, we're sick. You're sick in the head. Want to protect yourself. You're sick. Now, are you sick because you want to protect yourself? Well, some people, hey, man, are you sick because you want to protect yourself? You can answer the question by yourself, y'all. A lot of people got a lot of opinions on that. I just ain't going to speak on it right now. But we're sick if we want to protect ourselves. But you got people all around. They all got the khaki pants. Look at them. They're deep. They are deep, y'all. Deeper than any the police. They protect themselves on the streets. They deeper than any gang in America. They're deeper than any gang in America. It's all right for them to protect themselves, but it's not okay for you to protect yourself. There are crazy people in this world, man. There are people that want to cause you harm, man. And you have every right to live just like he has his right to live. And I don't want nobody to do nothing to nobody. That's how I wish it could be. But hey, man, sometimes you keep on wishing upon a star. That's where we're at each other's throat. And I don't want to see harm happen to nobody. And sometimes, I keep on saying it would be a dream of mine if we all come together, bro. It just seems sometimes, or the powers that be portray itself that we're so far apart, and the hyperpolarization that goes on in this country just seems like it gets more split apart. So sometimes I think it's just a pipe dream. Sometimes there's one side that wants everything, becomes a little more authoritative if you don't go with their way, but then you want things to go your way, and there's never any give. There's never even no get back. We don't even try to meet halfway. It's always take on one side, and if you don't agree with their policies, you're racist. So I got my right to live just like everybody else got their right to live. Now, every time I see, we had a recent shooting in University of Virginia, some football players, sure you heard about it. Had one in Chesapeake at a Walmart, and we had one at Club Q out in Colorado. And every time I see a shooting like this and I learn that people lost their lives, I feel sorry for all of them, y'all. I'm against violence, and I feel sorry for all of them. But you can't even relax without somebody hyping it up, trying to blame one side of or another, because a lot of times both sides be blaming each other, and a lot of times people be blaming other people. They ain't got nothing to do with it, y'all, and they ain't got nothing to do with it. But we love to be at each other's throats, man. These people just sit back and laugh, man, while they got the guards right outside. But you're sick if you want to protect yourself, man. That's the narrative. You're sick in your head if you want to protect yourself. You can't take a God-given right away. We all have a right to pursue happiness in life. And that's something you can never, ever, ever take away, man. Every time when I see these shootings, these mass shootings, Walmarts, Charlottesville's, Club Q's, I feel sorry for the people, but I see it every day, y'all. You can go to your city and there's people getting shot every day. And you know what the first thing that comes to my mind every time I see this? Every person that got shot, and may they rest in peace too. And may their families have healing over this holidays. Because that's a bad thing to learn about, that one of your family members got murdered by a psychopath over the holidays. That's hard to take, and I wish them love and healings. But every time I see a victim, I wish they had one. I wish they had a Nina to protect themselves. That's the first thing in my mind. What would happen if they had one and could protect themselves? Because a lot of times it don't work like that. A lot of times, sometimes people be at each other. One person get hit, one person don't. But you can't wipe it all away, y'all. It's the nature of man unless you get rid of man. It's always been here, and it always will be. So you could take everything away and we would still get at each other's throats, especially when there's people that want us fighting amongst each other to keep the eye off them, y'all. They don't want the eye on them, y'all. They want the eye on you. And it's senseless every time, man. It's senseless, and I just wish these people had a way to have something on them. Police officers don't rush to the situation without one, y'all. If some shooting happened, you best believe the police that go to that area to take care of the problem have their weapon of choice on them. Because that's the only way you can take care of it. You got to fight fire with fire. You can't fight fire with flowers, y'all. It don't work like that. You can't make it all disappear. Even if you did it, all you're going to do is hurt everybody, y'all. And it's our country. It's our Second Amendment right. Whether you like it or not, either change it through the amendments, through the state, or move to another country, y'all. We're a constitutional republic. That's the foundation of the country. If you don't like it, either don't roll with it yourself, good luck, or move out the country. I don't know what to tell you, but there's means to do it, you just don't jerk everything away from everybody. It's not my fault that some psychopath did something, man. That is not my fault, y'all. Dude, if a dude drinks and gets in a car and drives down the road and hits somebody with the car, that's not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. If I drink a beer at home, I ain't got nothing to do with it. People are like, wow, why do you need something with a magazine that carries that much? I don't know, man. You never know, yo. You never know. Why does your car say 160 miles an hour when you can't drive that fast anywhere in the country? Why? Because you never know. You might have to speed up and go at one time. Most everywhere in the country, you can't go over 75, 80 miles an hour in some spot. Why does your car go over 100? Because you never know. You might have to get in front of a tornado, bearing down on your hind parts, y'all. So that's just where I stand with it, man. I wish I could mourn more. It just as a country and come together and talk about things. But, man, you try to talk about it, people get mad, man. Narratives get pushed like crazy for agendas and turn political. And I don't care who you are, they hype certain ones up when people are dying in the hood and all around you every day getting shot. Little kids, and I feel bad for each one of them, y'all. Every time I see it, every time, I go on the internet, it pops up news feeds in my area and I see it, shooting. I see it every day, man. And I read the articles and I'm like, dang, man. Girls getting ready for their first prom and accidents happen, man. That's the society we live in. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. That's the world we live in. But every time I see a victim, the first thought that goes in my head, not to politicize everything, but I wish they had a way to fight back and protect themselves. You got every right to protect yourself, sir. You do. Never want anything to happen to this man. And no shape, form, or fashion in that way. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish death on nobody, y'all. I don't care, man. Karma could come and get you. I don't wish nothing on nobody. But you got a right to be protected, and you know better than me, man. Just because you're a president, in my household, I'm the president. You in the White House, and this is the James house. And I'm a president. So that's my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section below, yo. But we're going to move on. Now, it's getting rough out there, y'all. This economy keep going like it's going. Let me just back up a little bit. Economy keep on going like it's going. It's going to get more hectic. And there's policies that you're creating that's making my life hectic, and you ain't got to worry about it. I have to worry about it. People are losing their minds on these streets. You're well protected. It's your policies that are hurting the economy that's making my life hectic, and it ain't ever going to come to you. You might look bad in the papers. You might have to face a reporter. But at the end of the day, it's your policies that could get me wiped out. It's not my policies dictating what you do in your life. You could really care less what I think. You really could. But it's your direct policies that are making this economy and making families lose their whole life savings, and people are gonna lose it. And it's getting worse, y'all. It's gonna get worse. It's what the channel's about, man. It might not be the end of the world, but it could be the end of your world if you're broke and starved to death. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm gonna move right along.